Hello, one person, one thumbs up. Are you from my other channel? You decide to come over here and do the same thing? Hey, Scott. What are you doing? Looky here. I squatted it. I backed off all the shocks. Put them all back to stock setting. See there? I squatted it. You see the new axles right there? Then you go up front. You can see the new axles right there. All new axles. These had play in them. Now, see there? They're gonna have a little bit of slop in them, but see how tight they are? They were really thumpy before, so. Working. Hey, Scott, I'll sell you this mower here. I want $450 for this mower right here. You can have this mower for $450. It's a heck of a deal. Because I'm sure in hell ain't going to push my yard with it. No, I'm just kidding. It works good. It's worth that mower. 4 poles now. I think I need to. I was up there going to get a new spark plug for it, but I couldn't for the life of me remember what was in it. So I think it's due for a new plug, and I'll just pick up a new plug for it. So. Yep. Scott is actually not just any moderator. He's a managing moderator. He can moderate my chat as well as he can unmoderate people that, if need be, if problems occur. So he's a managing moderator. And all you gotta do is say hi once in my chat. I've already seen your highs. If I don't respond and say your name out, it's because I don't know how to say it. I don't want to insult nobody by butchering their names, because I know I got people right now from other countries in here, so I don't want to insult you guys. So I just choose not to. I will say hi back to you, but I won't just mention names. So that way nobody gets insulted. Just being nice, be respectful to everybody. I saw you saying hi once. That's all you got to do is say it once. All you got to do, say hi once in the chat, and I say hi to you. You don't have to repeat yourself. We're all adults here. I'm assuming we're all adults here. There's my truck, Scott, all nice and clean. I went and I don't know if I should have or not, but I figured this thing has a tonneau cover on it. Well, the whole front of the box, they have a gap there, and it's for water to drain. Well, if you put let's say a plastic bed liner in one of these trucks, you know, it doesn't have that. So what I did is I took some clear silicone and I filled that gap in all the way across there. That way I'm thinking it'll keep some of the dust out of the box area. And I guess we'll find out in time, but yeah, I sealed that right up. If I gotta clean it and drain it, my driveway tapers enough that I can, you know, just pull it up this hill here go around back and let it drain out the back of the truck. So, because that gap was getting a lot of dust in the box of these. That's the thing about the Fords. And so I sealed up the gap. I used some clear silicone, and I filled in the gap. It's on the inside of the box. You can't see it. I got the cover on it, but all the way across on the front side of the box, there's a gap there. All the Fords have them. And I took some of this right here, geocell. It's a clear silicone. And I went all the way across it and sealed it up because I'm hauling camping gear in there. I'm not going to take it out. I don't want to keep taking it out just to clean the dust off it. So hopefully that'll keep it nice. Hello, Ann. How are you doing, Ann? But yeah, so basically on the inside of the box, right this piece here, if you go inside there, there's a gap on this side and there's a gap on this side. I just took a silicone, that geocell, and I went all the way across it and just sealed it up. So now the only place that possible getting dust in it would be around the tailgate. So because it's full of my camping gear. It's got our chairs, camping rugs, and stuff like that. And right now the hitch and drawbar is sitting in it. And so, but I don't want to take it out. I'm just going to leave it in there because I don't drive this thing in the winter months anyway. So it just gets stored. That's cool, Ann. Yeah. So, and I did get, Scott, if you're still here, this bag here. Inside this bag, this is a storage cover for the trailer. I'll put it on there after we get back from our trip. I'll install it and get it winterized, and I'll put this cover on it. But that's a storage cover for it right there. So yeah, the Ranger looks a little different. It's not as high sitting. I lowered her down. I discovered too it rides a whole lot better like this. Yep. It's kind of a nice day. It's not humid. It's warm here, so. Yep. Yeah, right there it is. I'll zoom in for you. You can see it. You can see it doesn't sit that high. Basically what I did, Scott, know how we did the clickers when we turned yours all the way up? I turned this all the way down. My all the way down is still higher than yours turned all the way up, if that makes sense, because of the machine itself. So it rides, does ride a little better with everything down like that. And in a way, too, it's easier for my wife to get in and out of it, too. So, yeah. Over here, I'll show you. I don't know, people have seen this, but I'll show it. We're gonna go over here. This is our new camper. Gotta go like this, unlock. Go in here and turn that. Whoops. I gotta go like this. Let's see here. There we go. This is the inside of our new camper. We got a little table and chairs. We got a kitchen area here. We got a refrigerator, microwave, refrigerator. We got a furnace in it, and a little burner stove. These dishes my wife is going to take out. Then my wife did a little bit of internal decorating. We had cubbies on the one end, on the bed end of it. And what she did is she did this. She found little baskets and put baskets in each of them. Then we got, these come with the camper, these little cloth baskets over top of the bed. So it's a queen size bed. We put a mattress topper on it and make it a little more fluffier. It's got an air conditioner on the roof. You got your smoke detector and CO2 detector. This makes into a bed. There's TV. We got cabinets here. Then we go back here to the back. This is the bathroom. There's the toilet. Here's the shower. Then we got those cubbies here, and she's gonna get some more baskets and get this stuff put in cubbies so we can just pull them out. There's a little laundry basket. Here's a light here. Right there's a light. And over here's the shower. You got a vent opens up there. And you got these little hooks. We put a towel bar in there. We're not really going to use them, but you can see how deep these are. They go way back in. So, yep. And there's a toilet paper holder. This light's going to go here. I got to get some better adhesive. We got these little pop-up lights all over. Then, like I said, this makes into a bed. We got drawers here, several drawers. And you got one here, odds and ends. And this was a big old open area. And what I did is I made the shelf unit for. Then we put a little stop on the back, because behind that's your pump for your water pump. And this is a towel dishcloth hanger, so she can put it out here when we're on the road. Then this here little flashlight, we found this at Mackinac Mill Creek, and it's rechargeable LED light. Then it has a little side light as well. I needed a flashlight and I got tired, and it was they sell them at the campground up there, so it's kind of nice. It's rechargeable. You got a port right here in the bottom. You can see it right there. Then you got a status. You can see right there we got three bars. So she picked that up. Wait, I actually picked it up. So, and she got these rugs to match. And these shirts, sweatshirts, this is where we bought them from, Bishop's. They gave us matching sweat hoodies, so she's got one and I have one here. Here's the other one. Hoodies, and here we got a USB port, and we got 110 outlets, like for CPAC machines. We got overhead lighting we can turn on and off. Emergency exit window, or you can just open it up for ventilation. Like I say, these are the cubbies. What we're going to do is when we travel, we're going to use these as a dresser. We'll put our clothes in here. We'll put our clothes in these, and here, whatever we may need, and we'll be all set. Oh, Brett. Yep, so this is it, the inside. Then we got storage underneath these benches here, and this table goes down and makes into a bed. Then, like I say, this is a 12-volt refrigerator. Yes, they make 12-volt refrigerators. And what you do, if we was open this up, you see the lights on? That's off the 12-volt. And we turn it on, and the inverter maintains the battery to keep this going. And what it'll do is, once you get this thing going, like we're going to plan on a trip in October. As a matter of fact, Scott is in the chat right the day after they leave up here. We are going to be heading out, and we'll pick this up and I'll plug the trailer in. We'll turn the refrigerator on, and it will gets old, and it'll go 9 hours without no power. But what it'll do is when the trailer's plugged into my truck, when I'm towing it, the truck will maintain the battery on the trailer so that it'll keep the refrigerator going. So, yeah, they're getting away from gas refrigerators. Then I had a friend of mine, his wife gave me a suggestion. You get a bungee cord, and you go from here and you hook it on this. And that holds that shut, because sometimes this will pop open and your refrigerator will come open on you when going down the road. So you take a little cheap little bungee cord and hook it over here, and you hook it on here, and it just holds that tight to where that won't pop open. Right there, that's our furnace. Then over here, this is your fuse panel, and it's set up if I wanted to put a lithium battery in here on the truck, on this trailer, it will auto detect it, and I won't have to do anything. So down the line, a lithium battery is $650 for this trailer. And down the line, it's possible that may put a lithium on the front of this, because lithium will run longer than a regular battery. So then your air conditioning up here, you got all these vents you can open up. Then down here we got a little right here, so we can shoot the air straight down. And this is on 110, so I can actually there. And it's just blowing. A fan's just running right now, so gives you an idea how loud it is. And then you can just shut all these doors up like so, and it just blows the air straight down, so you can aim it wherever you want. So you can just aim the airflow wherever you want it. And you can, these deflectors, you don't have to have them all the way open. You can just open them partially. And they got internal diffusers in them right there. You can see it right there, the diffuser. So it kind of pushes the air around and aims it. The side ones do anyway. You can see the diffusers here. So, yeah, Scott has to go because he's retired like I am, but he has to cook supper for his wife. And when he says supper time, he's got to go make supper for his wife. So, so, yeah. Like I said, Scott is the managing moderator, so he can unmoderate moderators that I have in here, and he can also add moderators with that. So if I'm get kind of busy, I can just say, hey, Scott, can you mod so-and-so for me or whatever? So he can do that. So this is what it looks like sitting here. Yeah. Yeah, they give you that option on here. Then I have storage door on the outside. This has all your controls are right here. These are your awning. This puts your awning in or out. These are your lights. This is it's got a light on the steps. When you go out at night, you turn this light on, and there's a light down there. This is all your controls for your. I can have electric hot water heater. I can switch it to propane. This is the water pump. Up here, I have these buttons here, and like that tells me that tank's empty, that tank's empty, that tank's empty. And this says battery. The battery is fully charged. So it lets me know if the battery needs to be charged or down. I can just go like that. So then this turns the lights off. It's like that. So my wife got new dishes for in here. We have the paper plates and stuff. She got different cups, and we got some spices and little odds and ends stuff in here. We got some cups. Here's my Nico. There's a Nico cup right there when Nico was a puppy, when he was alive. And Camping World gave us this cup. Went out there and got some stuff. They gave us that cup for free. So, yep. Well, that's what this looks like inside. Yeah, they took almost $1,200 off it. Um, there's things that we changed. I put jacks in the front. This had one step. It's got a two-step. Then we put this shade unit in here. Then we put the screen defender right here because of the pup. Then I put this handle on it. We put some bubble levels I put on there. Round back. It's got a spare tire carrier and a cover. I took a lot of the decals off it. They had decals saying, like Wayfinder, who makes this, which is a company that's owned by Jayco RV. You say Wayfinder.com out here, and I took all that off. I didn't want that on there, so I took that off. I don't like advertisement for people. And I took all the stickers off the sides here. You can't see, we got wheel covers for it, and underneath there I put hubcaps on it. I took all the stupid stickers like 30 amp connector, your city water sticker, and your water tank. I only left the stickers that mattered. These were the all your important stickers. So I put all them. And you can see my brackets for the load bars and battery and propane tank. So, yep. Right now it's plugged in. I put a outlet out here on the side of the shed just to power it up. Then what it's got is it's got a green light here. You can see the green light that lets me know that it's powered up and it's hooked up correctly. So that's what that does. But anyway, I'm about ready to back on out of here for now, guys. This is my second live stream. I've done one on the other channel as well. I will be uploading a video for this channel, a ride video at some point. I just got to go out and get it shot. So thanks for coming, hanging out with me. No, we stay here in winter months. This is just something for us to get away because we're both retired now. So, yep. Anyway, guys, I'm going back on out of here. And you guys have a great day. And I'll catch y'all later. Thanks, Ann, for coming in, Scott, and everybody else that came in to see us. And just go to the website and check out Go Play Trailers. And, yeah, you'll see this one. So I'll see y'all later. And as always, from you, goodbye and God bless. And for the record, yes, I did back it in here. You can see the tree right there. I backed this in here all by myself with no help. So I'll catch y'all later. You guys have a great day. Stay awesome. Be nice to one another. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. And, yeah. See somebody you don't know, neighbor you haven't talked to, give them a yell, give them a wave. Say how you doing. Get to know your people. Get rid of all this negativity in the world. So I'll see you later. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is power awning. So goodbye, everybody. Thanks, Ann. And thank you, Ann. I appreciate you and love you too. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye for now, and God bless.